We're in a bit of a different setting today, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see from behind me, we are in Young Chip's room. We've invaded him after this tournament that I hosted at the weekend on Twitch, okay? It was my 4th or 5th Fortnite tournament I hosted for my Twitch subs. And honestly, this one was the most successful tournament we've ever held before. The reason why I've invaded Chip's room is because he went on and won the Xbox bracket. But this is my road to the final, my journey, my highlights from this tournament. Now guys, if you are not already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. And if you want to be in the next Twitch sub tournament, all you got to do is subscribe to my Twitch. You can do so free of Twitch Prime. Alright, boys and girls, here we go, progressing through the tournament. Now in round 1, I managed to face, who did I face? I faced BS Light, who is a real subscriber. He's been a subscriber for quite a long time now. I went into the game with high hopes. I was like, I'm going through and I'm going to win this game. I got one of them. Damn it. 4-3. Kid is one shot. Cannot. 5-4. We got the victory now though. So after round 1, coming off the back of a 5-4 victory, it was tense, it was close, but I managed to do it. I got more kills than Chip, who struggled against Fully Right.
I was hung over.
So we go into round 2, and that was against Rog Dodge. Now in this game, we managed to get a 3-1 victory. It was actually quite a boring game. It was a boring game, not going to lie, but I managed to get a 3-1 victory against Rog Dodge, and we progressed into round 3. Now round 3. This was a mental round, okay? I faced a guy called Ollie and Wes. Now in the first game, which you're about to witness, we tied.
What's his name? Ollie or Wes?
I don't know that. I kept saying that during the stream. In the first game you're about to witness, we tied 6-6.
That's tense. That is tense.
So after the first game was timed 6-6, all right, you go into the second game, level. So it's basically starting from scratch.
So yeah, it's it. You've got one game left for either of you to...
Because it's the most kills over across 2 games.
You could get 0, and that's it, you're out.
Exactly that. So I go into this game, boys and girls. I'm not going to say anything just yet.
You are not going to believe what happens.
So bearing in mind, okay, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to ruin it for you.
Don't say what it is, but it was, but let's put it this way, it wasn't intentional. It was just complete chance that this could have happened. It was chance.
Check this out. One shot and he's dead. One shot and he's dead. One shot. What are you doing? No. 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 Did you just see who I just got eliminated by? Ollie needs to get 1 kill. Otherwise we go into a 3rd game still. Because it's still 6-all. What are the chances of that? Josh killed me in a random duos game.
I was waiting for my... I've progressed quite fine in tournament, so I was waiting for some people to come through and play me.
Yep.
So I was playing a couple practice solo duo games. Coming to game.
Separate streams.
Come across this Battlehound. Easy kill. Bang. Take him out.
I put you down quite low. I hit you with that. I hit you with that.
60 shield.
I could not believe it. Like, think about this. What are the chances? How many games go on in the UK?
That's true.
How many duo games go on in the UK?
That is true. And we both landed at shifty
We had to click the button exactly the same time for that to work.
Yeah.
Across 2 different vortexes in the universe. And we landed at shifty shafts. Thank God you took out Ollie and Wes, because if you had knocked me out, Tide, and Ollie Wes killed you, Ollie was going to go through.
Yep. And not only did I kill you both, I went on to win the entire game on my own.
You're a good guy.
I'm just saying, so I did the world a favour.
Well, after that happened to me, we had to go to a 3rd tiebreaker game, alright?
You clutched it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I clutched
Impressive.
it. I clutched it. Now, on the other side of round 3, you faced a guy called Pete, and you beat him 3-1, which meant, boys and girls, in round 4, the quarter-finals, we were drawn together, weren't we?
It was myself versus Baker.
The people wanted this, the streams collided. A lot was going down, but we had to keep it under control. The people wanted it. It was mental. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, best of 2 games, Chip.
So, the first game, 2-2. So that means we're going into the second game, and anybody can win it.
Yep.
If anyone dies instantly, could be over.
Yep.
And they could be going into the losers bracket.
Yep.
Who is going to go into the losers bracket out of myself and you?
Let's find out. Fucking... Josh gets this kill, he wins. Just one.
It wasn't like you were against someone who wasn't experienced. This man won your last tournament.
It's true. It's true, you're experienced guys, but it's not over yet.
It's not over.
I have a lifeline.
Still have a lifeline.
This tournament we introduced a losers bracket, alright? Now in the losers bracket, because I went out in the quarterfinals, it meant I went into round 6 of the losers bracket. So for me to get into the grand final, I then had to go on to win my next 3 games. Now my next opponent in round 6 was a guy called Tempo. That's his name on Twitch, but his gamer tag was Mighty Dorito. I know it strikes fear into the heart of his opponents.
Mighty Dorito.
I had a good game. Let's take a look at it. What?
Are you serious? He's one shot, man. That kid is one shot. That kid is one shot. I gotta get this kill. Alright, 5-4. What's the score now, guys? Haber, Ryan Haber, thank you, mate. Thanks for coming, Aral.
So across the 2 games, I won 10-5. That was my highest kills I've had so far in the tournament.
That actually, at the moment, puts you at the most kills in a series of the tournament so far.
It is. I'm the top killer.
Going for that MVP.
I am. Okay, so I progressed through into round 7. The penultimate game before the losers final. I come up against Pete, the guy you knocked out previously.
Yeah, that's smart. And it was a much better game than me and Pete had.
Yeah, it was tight. High kills. This is what happened. Victory! The final score was 8 to me, 6 to Pete, which means
you're into the losers final.
I'm in the losers final, boys and girls, and at this point we've been streaming for hours, like 7 to 8 hours. It is tense. It is tiring. The people on stream they're losing their minds.
Everybody's been waiting.
I got knocked out.
I waited so long for everybody in the losers bracket.
Yeah.
I waited 3 hours.
Yep. Because there's a few games that took a while back in the early rounds.
But you need to explain the semis before you explain the losers round 9. When you got to the final of the losers round, that meant you played the guy
who went out in the semi-finals against you.
Against me.
And that was Twitch Nasher, a young guy from Southampton.
He had such a good run.
Yeah.
He played so well, and this was his worst game by far because he didn't.
I honestly looked at his stream and he said he had been waiting a long time. It could have been.
I think the pressure as well
against an infamous Fortnite YouTuber.
But he is a good player.
He's a very good player.
His previous result 4, 7, 10, 7.
Oh, he got 10, so we and him had joint
top with you.
Joint top.
And I only beat him 3-0.
Exactly.
He just died early. It was unfortunate.
So I faced Twitch Nasher in the final of the losers bracket, boys and girls, and obviously there's a lot of pressure on this game. In my head, I'm like, I'm running this tournament. I have to get to that final. What happens? The relief when I won that game, and because remember I go down at 3-1, and Nasher, he's got people on him.
You did go down, and I was watching Nasher stream, and I was like, oh snap!
A lot of pressure riding on the young boy.
He was in a bad situation. He didn't have the right guns. He had a burst assault rifle.
Wait, sorry, I've just looked at your video upload in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Wait, what?
welcome to the future, man. The internet here is unbelievable.
So that means, boys and girls, it comes down to it.
The grand final.
The arch enemies, the best of Fortnite buddies, the Twitch streamer dynamic duos, Theo versus Chip in the grand finale. This is my tournament. I'm hosting it. If I win this, the scenes will be unreal.
And there were some real good players in the tournament as well.
There actually were.
The thing is, a lot of the good players from last week kind of got eliminated early. Zachary Banting went out early.
Yep.
A couple of others went out early.
Yep.
With some new risers this week.
Yeah. So how this works, all right? Because I won the losers bracket, which meant I get a shot at redemption. In the grand final, I would have to beat Josh twice.
Yeah, and it just
Obviously
makes
the best
it
of two
fair
games.
Because Theo already went out, so he's getting another shot really. Whereas I didn't go out, so it would be unfair for me to have to win twice.
Yeah, exactly.
So I only have to win once.
You only have to win 2 games once.
Yes.
So this is potentially 4 games.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 games of Fortnite decides the winner of this tournament. Okay, if I win the first one,
then it goes on to another 2.
It's basically a sudden death.
But if I win the first one, then that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into the first game, and this is what happened. 19 to the head, man! Got him. Oh, Josh just nicked my... Get the win. I've won. I've won.
not bad. Your best performance. In fact, that puts you at #1 for the MVP award right now.
Honestly, I was flying. I was flying that game. I won 11-6.
Yep.
I had a lot of squads on me at one point, whilst in the storm as well, to clutch up. How were you feeling during that? Because I wasn't watching your stream. I was too busy.
But I had a plan.
You were going to split
and
up.
I executed my plan perfectly.
So that means we go into the next game. Okay. In the next game, it didn't go to plan for me. So, you were 10-0 up after the first game.
Yeah.
And we go into the second game, I'm like, you know what? It's over for me. I had to go to Theo Towers, and it didn't go well for me. I died before Josh had even picked up a gun.
Yeah, that's true. And I felt so bad as well because I knew that you died because somebody beat you to a gun. Yeah. I knew you hadn't died over any skill-based reasons.
It's frustrating, but I'm happy with my overall performance. Okay, I beat you. I beat you.
You beat me in the final.
I beat you in the final, and then he told me a new one. But that was my most successful run and my most successful tournament I've hosted, guys. If you want to be in the next tournament, make sure you subscribe to my Twitch. If you want to watch the tournament, make sure you follow the Twitch. Also, check out Josh's Twitch. I'll leave that link in the description.
Lovely.
Down below. But yeah, shout out to everyone who took part. If you want to have a look at the brackets, they're on my Twitter and you can find them in my Twitch. But if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Road to 100k is well and truly, what's the word? Happening. There you go. And we'll see you tomorrow
with another video.
Yeah, damn straight.